Good afternoon. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'll be giving you a prediction reading for the 26th of October. Now, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. I am here with my doggos. I've got Sprocket here asleep and Sophie is here asleep. You there, Soph? Oh, Sprocket's on her tail so she can't wag it. Oh, Sophie talks with her tail, guys. Cheers everybody. I've got my coffee. I'm a little bit late doing the video today. I've had a busy morning this morning. And of course it is. It's windy and cold outside, like snow nearly today. We get hot days, cold days. Don't know what the weather's doing. So I've come in here because my daughter's doing homework in the lounge room. So here we are again in my daughter's room. Sorry, guys, about the fancy backdrop. Don't forget, guys, please hit the like buttons and please comment down below. I do feel like YouTube's been taking your comments for a couple of weeks now. I did get that vibe. I know, Chris, you mentioned it, and I think a few others have noticed too. I don't know why. Maybe because my videos were going up and I got more subs again and they didn't like it, but my comments have been disappearing and I've had a few bot comments as well. So sorry about that. Apologies, guys. So if I haven't commented, I just haven't seen it. And I usually go into 3 places. I check below my video. They take it quite a lot away into my studio. I have to go into my actual YouTube studio page, and I can also go in and check further down in the depths of comments where I go to find things. And if they're not there, that means YouTube's pretty much taken them away. But well, hopefully, I'm tired of this happening. It's so frustrating, guys. Hopefully they'll bring them back at a later date and I'll answer you eventually, but it is very frustrating. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why they do that. I can tell because I get about probably 4 or 5 comments at the moment, whereas I used to get like 10 or 11 was pretty normal. And that's what gives me the feeling that they've been taking my comments. It's pretty weird that your subs go up and you get less comments. Like, make sense of it all. There isn't any. All right. What else have we got? Oh, a little bit of admin from Australia, not much. Oh yeah, Big Joe and Elbow on the world stage. We know Joe's all over it. Joe Biden at the moment in America is going to save the world from war and everything. And well, now Elbow's going to. He's pouring more money into Ukraine, and now Biden and Elbow have come together to, I don't know what they're doing, to be quite honest. But anyway, that's the latest. Elbow's world visit to America. And I think he's zipping across to China. So be interesting to see what comes of his little China visit. Anyway, enough of the admin from down under. Excuse the snoring, guys. The dogs are loud today. All right, how about I close my eyes, guys? We'll get started and we'll see what comes up. I'm getting England, London, UK. I feel like people in these areas only want sushi for one term. They don't want him to continue. I told you, people aren't liking what he's dishing out to them. They don't want it. So people in their minds are thinking, I hope this guy only does one term and doesn't get re-elected and voted in again. That's what a lot of the unanimous thinking is in the UK. Sushi went too hard and people in the UK are worn out from everything that's being thrown at them. You guys have had a lot thrown at you. God, even in Wales, look at you, Louise. You're on the 20 miles per hour zones now. So it's not just been the lecky cars and the ULEZ and the tracking and tracing and all these extra fees and charges and cost of living and finances. Oh, that's the other thing that's happening in Australia. I think we're going to have 2 more interest rate rises before Christmas. Definitely 1, but they're saying maybe 2. Oh, that'll be nice of them to put our home loan rates up again and, you know, just drive us all into the ground financially. But getting back to UK, that's what I'm getting. People are very, very tired and they don't want sushi to do another term. God, you guys have had a run of it over there. Oh, between that, what was his name? Tony Blair, Boris, Sushi. Oh, and you had that Liz, whatever her name was. God, what the hell? It's a super clown show over there in the UK, isn't it? Well, people have had a gutful of it. And they're hoping that Sushi doesn't get to run another term. That's pretty much what I'm getting for UK. And God, people in the UK have had enough of this. They're worn out. Oh, don't even get me started on the Royal Kardashians. People have had enough of them as well. A lot of people in the UK would love to tell Charles, Camilla and the Royal Kardashians to shove their wealthy elite lives where the sun don't shine is what I'm getting. Are people really thinking that over there? They probably are. I think I would be if I was looking at all their opulence, wealth and wastage. All right, let's keep going. Oh, sorry about Sprocket snoring. He's so loud. We could do it like the Om meditation. Om, although it's like... God, my dog's never boring, guys. All right, let's keep going. God, they're showing me Berlin Wall. I'm getting the Berlin Wall in Germany. People in Germany are tired. They're tired from everything that's being fed at them. And I'm getting the Berlin Wall's being rebuilt. The bricks are being put one on top of the other and it's being rebuilt. Division. We keep talking about it here on this channel. Most governments want division in their society because that's how they regain control and power, by separating the little people, because when they come together en masse, they have a lot of strength and power to push government over. So government can't afford to have that. So I'm getting in Germany, the Berlin Wall's being rebuilt. It's being put back together. It's not completely back together yet, but they're showing me like the low bricks are going up. That's what I'm getting for Germany. Let's hope that doesn't happen, guys. Oh, the energy in Germany. People are stuffed. They're stuffed. Oh, and it's almost like they're feeling defeated. That's why I'm getting the tired energy. People feel defeated, but they're still not going to give up. They've still got that strength and power in Germany. They're still not going to give up. The little people, peasants and Lego people in Germany will not give up. They've still got plenty of fight. They're going to dig deep and fight back. Like I say, guys, my videos are for entertainment purposes, so take from them what you choose. I can only give you the current energies that come through as at this time, but things can also change as we move along. As we all know here, things change quite dramatically. I know the global elites and leaders know things change dramatically. Their little rollout hasn't gone so smooth. I explained to you yesterday how a lot of the leaders were being shown to me on a kayak, being tossed about in the rapids and thrown up on the sharp rocks and all this kind of thing. They're having a bumpy ride at the moment. It's not going smoothly for them. It's good. I wonder if you can wake dogs up and roll them over to stop the snoring. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God. My dogs. There are no words, are there? They always have to star in the show. You know, Sprocket has to always sort of get the attention, and even when he's asleep. Okay. Getting Iceland. I'm getting this big research funding going into Iceland. There might be some big science event going on in Iceland. I am feeling a lot of research money going into Iceland. I'm just getting that big research funding is going into Iceland. So you've got something of great importance over in Iceland. I'm not sure what it is, but I am getting that there's a lot of money being churned into Iceland. But it's for the greater good of the planet. But it's like a big giant science experiment is what they're showing me for Iceland. You could be the experiment kind of guinea pigs. But I do feel it's more like a science experiment to see how something works. Could be weather manipulation, experimenting. We know they do a lot of cloud seeding and different things like this. But it could even be something a little bit more drastic than that. So I'm getting Iceland's going to be doing some science experiments. And I would say it's around weather manipulation is what I'm getting. Hopefully it's not floods and fires like the rest of the world. I think it is in the UK. You've been getting tons of rain and flooding. Oh, it's madness, isn't it? And everything's all extreme, guys, isn't it? They're talking about the fires in Queensland here in Australia at the moment, and it's very extreme, catastrophic. They use all the big words. We know they do. Everything's like seems to be out of control when it comes to the weather, doesn't it? Globally, in every country, coincidentally. All right, let's keep going. God, the guides are showing me that there's this big master plan. I'm getting there's this master like plan, blueprint, and it's big, and it's a blueprint. It's like they've got their blueprint. You know how they talk about the blueprint of your life? Most people have a blueprint of their life mapped out where this is going to happen and they want that to happen. Doesn't always go to plan though, the blueprint. Men are particularly known for having a blueprint of their life, the way they see their life going. But this is a big giant blueprint for the global leaders and elite. It's not going to plan. The big blueprint is having to have a lot of changes. I'm now seeing on this structure of the blueprint map, they're showing me there's also red pen and rubbing out. It's almost like they got white out and they're showing me people dabbing out things on this big blueprint sheet. Oh, this is the reset blueprint that's changing the way everybody's living. But I am getting there's people now dabbing on white out. Remember that white out that you'd paint on like fingernail polish and it blocks out lines and it takes the paper back to white. I'm just getting that. I think you can even buy it in a little tape now, can't you? So I'm getting that white out. You can just press on it and it does a little white line. Well, that's what I'm getting. Their blueprint, the Great Reset blueprint, is having to have quite a lot of changes now. I told you they're sort of back at the drawing board having to come up with some new fandangled ideas to make it work. Because little people and peasants and the Lego people don't want it. I keep saying it. I'll keep reiterating it. They don't want it. It's not just us that don't want to hear on my channel. There's a lot of people out there that also don't want it. Because it looks a little bit to a lot of people like the control, communism, dictatorship is kind of coming to a town near you. That's what it looks like. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting New Zealand. New Zealand. It feels like New Zealand, the switch has been turned off for you guys. Like the light's been turned off in New Zealand temporarily. It's only temporary. Don't panic too much, guys. It feels like it's just tripped the trip switch or whatever it is. It's turned off the emergency switch. It's like you've had a short circuit in New Zealand. And the darkness is temporarily taken over the land. That's what I'm getting in New Zealand. Look, I still believe Chris Luxon's not that bad. But there's still the dark energy and the dark forces that is still trying to maneuver and manipulate in New Zealand. And it may not be him. It might be people in the background who are still pushing, overloading, brainwashing. Definitely on mainstream media, there's a lot of brainwashing going on. We know that. But I am getting that for New Zealand. There's like a darkness. Even though I'm thinking Chris Luxon's not too bad and we're going to reassess him after Christmas, there's also this darkness. And I believe it could be the finances. You might get interest rate rise as well, and cost of living has obviously gone through the roof, that it's creating this sort of dark energy. It's like it's not so much dark, it's just a heaviness. It's a heaviness that people have been wearing for quite a long time. And it's showing me like the squished down neck, like someone walking around with like books on their head and it makes their head heavy. That's what I'm getting for New Zealand. There's like a heaviness in New Zealand. Despite that Chris Luxon is trying to help people, and he is going to make a difference. We'll, like I said, reassess him after Christmas. But I do feel like there's this heaviness. It's the burdens pushing down on people. And then I've got to get that song, Under Pressure. That's by Queen, isn't it? Under pressure, pushing down on me. I got a thought under pressure. Is that David Bowie? I think it's David Bowie. So I feel like New Zealand's under a lot of pressure. This is the little people, just purely because of the bills and things that are going on, or going up rather. All right, let's keep going. This blockade is so loud. Oh, hope this diet helps him. I'm getting, and this is globally, I'm getting fun times ahead. Fun times ahead for us, because we know we've been living in a giant clown show, circus event simulation. We know we're not in it anymore. We have removed ourselves from the clown show and we have journeyed to Terabella, which is our beautiful new earth that we've all chosen to live in, where we grow our own veggies, where our home is our haven. We enjoy life. We feel free of pain and hurts. We protect ourselves. I do feel that. I'm feeling that, that our home is our safe place. That's what I'm getting. Getting Hawaii again. Gosh, we've had so much Hawaii this week. I'm getting that Hawaii's nervous. I feel like the rest of Hawaii is nervous about what happened in Maui. People are scared it could happen to them. This is what I'm getting. That's why they're helping prop up the people of Maui so much, because they want the Maui people to have their voices heard. They want the world to know what went on in Maui. So I do feel like Maui's getting very, very good support from Hawaii. People stand up for each other in this region. They know it was corrupt. They know it was done by government. And now no one's trusting government, which is a good thing. So I am getting that for Hawaii. All right. Let's see if there's one more thing and then we'll pull some cards. God, I'm getting Papua New Guinea again, which is the part up the top of Australia, that island at the top of Australia. A lot of unrest, a lot of war sort of crimes up there in Papua New Guinea. It's quite rugged and remote bushland too in Papua New Guinea. A lot of people getting attacked. A lot of control happening in Papua New Guinea. People are trying to control each other in Papua New Guinea. And it gets quite ugly up there. Because you've got the mud and slush and things like that that are going on as well in the high, more mountainous areas of Papua New Guinea. There are tribal divisions and tribal arguments and fights is what I'm getting in Papua New Guinea. All right, let's see if there's one more thing to close with. But I'm getting this message for us guys, and it's that old song, "These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Do 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 do. Are you ready, boots? Bump, 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 bump." Remember that song? I'm getting that song, meaning we've got to keep walking. We've got to put one foot in front of the other and keep walking, keep moving forward despite our ailments, our neck aches, our back aches, our knee pains. Keep moving forward, guys. And keep one foot on the ground. Keep yourself grounded at all times. That's what I'm getting. Probably not literally, but you can even do this in your mind. And the way that you do it is you actually visualize yourself doing... Sorry, guys. This energy today. I think the dogs are making me tired again. But it's one foot in front of the other. Just keep yourself going. Don't give up. Just keep going. One foot in front of the other is what I'm getting. All right. And now I'm also getting for us with our aches, pains, and ailments. I always talk about them being little remnants and memories from the past. We have to let them go now. It's very, very important that we let them go now and we start to really move our bodies forward. We cannot afford to stay contracted with the pain in our body. We have to move forward and we have to find ways to move forward. Let's see if I can get any tips on how we can do this. It's saying you have to take hold of the pains and thoughts, and you have to acknowledge them, and you have to hear them. And the guides are saying, and you have to accept them. And it could be things as simple as that you've been like neglected as a child, or you felt like your parents weren't there for you as a child. It could be so many reasons, God, it's endless list of reasons. But you have to focus on letting that go now and just moving yourself forward. It's so crucial to the process of awakening and opening up. Let me see, there's one more thing. All I can hear is Sprocket snoring. Sorry, guys. What the hell? I don't know if I'll even be able to load this video today. There's so much snoring in it. Oh my God. The energy today, guys, is super, super tiring. There is so much going on globally that is starting to take a toll on people. And this could even be the shift with the awakening process too. Like, you know, people have to go through their slumber and then they awaken. So I'm getting this coming out of that. You think about it, if you're coming out of a waking state to, a sleeping state to an awakening state, it's like you're going to be a little bit groggy for a little period of time in between. You're not just going to go wake up and everything's wonderful and everything's great. These people are going through a process to their awakening. So there's this doughy kind of exhausted energy that I keep getting. I keep feeling it in my video today, guys. The shift is really on the move. It's happening. I'm going to have to pull some cards today or I'll be asleep, guys. Let's pull some Gaia Oracle. Oh my God. Honestly, guys, the shift, it's underway. It's all happening. All systems are go, they're saying to me, like the Thunderbirds show. Remember the Thunderbirds? The puppet show? All systems are go, they're saying. Here we go. Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. Beautiful card. Look at that. Tree of Life. It's probably our sort of throat, chest chakra there coming into use. Zen Garden meaning calm. Calm garden, but also that's about the garden of your mind, calming down your mind, which we're getting better at, aren't we, guys? Oh, I can't show you that. It's got a booby on it. Oh, Spew Tube's so tough at screening things. Thinking of you. A loving thought, serendipity. Serendipity is really important here on this channel. We talk about it all the time. Synchronicity, signs, serendipity. Look for them, guys. Things are getting brighter. And you're going to get good confirmation about that. Things getting brighter. Look for it. Okay? Look for it. Night Wind. Facing fear, subconscious release and healing. Again, it's about the elements in our body. We've had this card before. It's about, just flowing, letting things flow around you, staying strong like the tree, well rooted in the ground. Facing fear, subconscious release and healing. We have to release. We have to let go of this last little bit of pain that is sticking around in our bodies. It's crucial for us to move forward. Angel cards. Let's juggle a few of these. Hope you guys are feeling okay with all your ailments and aches and pains. I know a lot of you are suffering out there. It's not easy. I can relate. Prayer. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. Ask and we are listening. So basically the guides are listening to us. They're answering our prayers. We got that card yesterday too. And then I've got to get the Madonna song, Say a Little Prayer. What's that song? When you call my name, say a little prayer. Down on my knees, I'm gonna take you there. Oh. I'm getting that Madonna song. And then I'm also getting, I say a little prayer for you forever and ever. I stay in your heart and I will love you. Always been heartbreak for me. Getting that song. We get some funny music here on this channel, guys. Bear with us if you're new. We do get a lot of music, but music can be a way of uplifting your soul sometimes and just keeping your frequency up. hope you guys went and watched that song Bit of Desire by Kids in the Kitchen. I keep playing it in the car because it just reminds me of when we fell down once. We fell down once when the Picky Jabs wheel started and the world was against us, but we picked ourselves up. It just reminds me of that. Every time he sings it, I just think of us and how we fell over, but we got back up and we choose not to fall down again. We only fell once and then that was that. We moved forward from it and we let all that old crap go. It was like the backpack got too heavy. We fell down and then we realized, hang on, if I take the backpack of emotions off and drop it, I can move forward and go into a happier place. And we did, and that's what we did. That's why that song has impact on me. All right, I'll see if there's one more thing. Oh, God, I hate this song, but I'm going to have to say it. Is it Belinda Carlisle or the Bangles or something? Say my name, sunshine through the rain, a whole life so lonely, some calm and ease of pain. Something about the light. Is it to eternal flame? Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? What's that song? I think it's Eternal Flame. Well, that's what I'm getting for us guys today. Keep your eternal flame alive now. Don't let it burn down. Don't let anyone blow out your light or dull you down or dim your light. Just keep your eternal flame burning. That's what I'm going to leave you with today. Oh, God, I just got through that video, guys. That was exhausting today. What is going on? We have to be going through the shift because there is tired energy. Look at my doggos. Sprocket, here's a reflection of it. And Sophie's down here. She's a reflection of it. She's exhausted under the chair. Oh, anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave you with the Eternal Flame song, whoever sings it. I don't know. I think it's Belinda Carlisle. Isn't it? Eternal Flame. I don't really like that song. But there's obviously some words in there we're meant to hear today, so I'm going to leave you with that. Look, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to go and have a rest with the doggos. I've been sleeping well on my valerian root tea. I hope you guys are too. But sometimes our body just says, hey, slow down, chill out, and have a rest. And that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Take care, everyone. Sorry if I'm not getting your comments. We know what's happening with them down the black hole of comments on this YouTube. It's bloody disappointing, isn't it, guys? Anyway, I got to say bye from Australia, bye from me and the doggos, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.